Yo, what up though out there, man? It's Jay Foss, Layup Line Sports. It's Monday, February 11th, man, and got a pretty good show for y'all today, man. Just want to keep y'all up to date with all the newest NBA happenings and everything. Hope y'all feeling good out there, man. Hope y'all got you some good NBA in last night, man. Yesterday, uh, the Lakers got whooped on by the Sixers, and the Warriors almost lost to the Heat. But what I wanted to really talk to y'all today about is oh yeah, the Pistons. They won three straight now. Two to the Knicks though. And one to Denver. But yeah, man, I wanted to talk to y'all about these NBA standards, man, because I look at it and it just don't look like years have passed, man. Some of these teams they usually there, they not there this year, and it's just a different NBA this year. If you look at the East, is the power in the East now? You know what I'm saying? It's just like wow. First, I got first place the Bucks, 41-14. They just playing wonderful. They playing awesome ball. They scoring the ball at a high rate, and I think putting Giannis at that All Star captain, man, it just made him probably just get a lot more confidence than he had, because it's kind of different coming into the NBA. You're not from the country, so you always want to feel accepted and feel like that you belong. And being an All Star captain, picking all the other players, I think that was huge for Giannis. Just for a confidence booster. Another notables, we got the Raptors at number two. Hey, Kawhi, the Kawhi saga, man. It continued in Toronto, and he doing his thing this year, man. They 41-16. So we got the Pacers, man, number three. Victor Oladipo went down. Wasn't surprised. I wasn't expecting to see the Pacers still at number three. Um, they won five in a row. I think that's about how long Oladipo been down. But man, that team just playing awesome basketball, team basketball, and they locked in because they've been there for a while playing together. So it's like they know the tendencies, they know what to expect. Philly at number four, 36-20. I'm sorry, the Pacers was 37-19. Like I say, they beat up on the Lakers last night. Really formidable team with Tobias Harris, man. It seemed like he took over Jimmy Butler scoring low for real, because it's like they got squad now, man. That Tobias Harris pick made them really hard to beat, Like I say, the East is stacked up, man. Then you got the Celtics at number five at 35-21. They're number five in the East. So, like I say, the East is really they doing a lot better this year, record wise, competitiveness. LeBron said everybody they scrambling to see who gonna come out the East, because I ain't over there no more. We been knew that. That's what we was saying for years now. And we wanted him to go make that change and go to the West. Especially people who wasn't Brian fans, they wanted him to make that change and go to the West to just see if he can compete in the West, like they was asking. But I mean, if you look at his team, his history against West teams, you see that he do the same thing to West teams he do the East teams. But number six, man, real surprise, New Jersey Nets, man, Brooklyn Nets, man. D'Angelo Russell, man, they just got Carius LeVert back. They got Spencer Dinwiddie, Damari Carroll, man. They just a really Joe Harris. They got a really exciting team to watch, man. If y'all haven't watched them boys, Brooklyn, man, they Jared Allen, can't forget Jared Allen, the big man, second year. That boy got game, and just to watch him, man, it's an exciting game that they play, man. They play real half court offense, man, but it's really exciting. Uh, Check them Brooklyn Nets out, man. D'Angelo Russell been on one. So like they 29-28, and they're number six in the East. Um, and they just got LeVert back, so I think they're gonna make the playoffs. The Hornets, number 7, had 27 and 28. Um, you can't say enough about Kemba Walker. I mean, it's the market that he's in. He'll never get as much credit as he actually deserves. But Kemba Walker is and will always be a stud. You know what I'm saying? Just don't know when he's gonna get up out of Charlotte, but we will see. And of course, number 8, got my boys, the Detroit Pistons, man, 25 and 29. And the Heat is also basically um, 25 and 29 as well. So they kind of almost tied at 8 and 9 with the Pistons. Um, yeah, so that wraps up the East. Going over to the West, I get some notables in the East that usually make the playoffs. The Wizards at 24 and 32 at the 11th spot. The Cavs without LeBron are 11 and 45, and the lowly Knicks have lost 16 straight, and they're about to set a record for most losses as the Knicks organization. 10 and 45, horrible, horrible, man. Uh, what was that? David Fizdale, man. Um, they done traded Troy Burke and Timmy Hardaway, man. I don't know what's up with the Knicks, man. But on the West, man, of course we got the Warriors at number 1, man. They 40 and 15. Actually, the Bucks got a better record than the top team in the West this year, and that's something we really got to let's talk about that, because we talked about how all the years the West had the best power conference and stuff like that. Honestly, the East look a little bit better this year, man. And like, say for instance, you match up the number 2 team in the West with the number 2 team in the East, the Nuggets versus Raptors. That's gonna be a rough series for the Nuggets, man. You know what I'm saying? The Raptors, man, they not no joke. You know what I'm saying? So the Nuggets, number 2, 37 to 18. But they lost 3 straight, man. They not doing too well right now. Uh but of course you got the boys over there playing good. You got Jokic, you got Jamal Murray, you got even that young guy Beasley over there shooting the ball. You got they got a pretty formidable squad. Gary Harris, I believe he's still out. They really missing him. So the Nuggets, they gonna be all right. They number 2. They making it to the playoffs. Number 3, you got the Thunder, 36 and 19. It's good to see them. They won 9 out of their, actually 10 out of their last 11 now. And it's just it's good to see them out here playing good ball, man. Russell Westbrook trying to figure it out. That pass and shot ratio, he trying to definitely stay in the realm of being a passing point guard, and I think that's a good idea, because you got Paul George, who wants to be a volume shooter, and I think you let him do that, man. He's on fire this year, man. He's setting the league ablaze. You know what I'm saying? Like his step back's almost as effective as James Harden. You know. Then you got the Blazers at number 4, man. I wasn't expecting to see that either. They've been kind of really under the radar this year. Of course, Damian Lillard and C.J. McCullough is going to continue to catapult them, man, to bring them to the playoffs. I just don't know how they keep doing it. Eventually, we're going to have to start talking about Dame for MVP. Because how do he keep taking... I mean, everybody thought they might have been close to the worst team in the West when LaMarcus Aldridge left. I mean, but ever since then, man, he just showed... Dame and CJ just showed that they not going down without a fight. We got the Rockets at number 5, 32 and 23. The Blazers was 33 and 22. Rockets 32 and 23. A lot of people talking about what James Harden has done in the regular season. It won't happen in the playoffs. To me, that just sounds like hater talk. Just enjoy what he's doing right now in the regular season. I mean, We could talk playoff. Let's just wait till we get the playoffs. Ain't no Didn't nobody say don't enjoy the regular season because the playoffs is a whole different ball game. Things slow down. Refs call the game differently. So it's just not the players. Everything about the playoffs is different. You know, Probably the money in the contracts if you make it to the playoffs. The games cost more. You know what I'm saying? They pay you more probably if you make it past a certain distance. So it's not just a coincidence that these players are not as good in the playoffs. The James Hardens, Paul George was kind of cold. He got kind of cold last year in the playoffs. That happens. That happens. I seen Steph get cold. I seen KD get cold. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Russell. Y'all always talk about him getting cold. Like I was saying, Paul George got cold on against Utah last year. Dame Lillard. I mean, what the Pelicans did to them. It was ridiculous. The Pelicans told the Blazers a new ass last year with Rondo and who else was that sitting down at that number one spot? It was some Drew Holiday and Rondo, man. It was just they tore them Blazers up last year. So you just never know. Playoffs a different game. So rounding off the number six is Utah Jazz. They had 32-24. Um, Another a team you don't want to see in the playoffs for real because they gonna make some noise. Donovan, he done already won his first playoff series. Donovan Mitchell, man, he started off slow, but he done picked up the pace. And y'all ain't been watching his highlights, man. He playing like he want to go ahead and lead them boys to some stuff for real, to some real smelling some championships and stuff like that. And honestly, man, they only need a couple. They only need about one piece, one more. I say scoring guard. One more scoring guard, and that'd be real nice. I like Royce O'Neal. He'll get there. He'll get there. They just need like one more real solid piece. But like I say, they had the sixth spot, 32-24. The Spurs. I'm proud of them, man. I'm proud of what Pop them did. Even though they lost four straight, they still in the number seven seed. Beginning of the year, they wouldn't have never thought that the Spurs would have even got close to that because they was losing so bad, man. They was just taking L's. I think they had like a 48-point loss, 46-point loss or something. And everybody just wrote them off, you know. But the game is all about momentum. Life is all about momentum. It's the same. You can't tell me because I got beat 32 by 32 tonight, I can't go out there tomorrow and beat that team by 32. Because that's life, man. It's all about how you bounce back and things. It's not about what happened to you. It's about how you react to them. So rounding off the playoff scope for the West, number 8 is the Clippers, man. 31-26, and proud to see them boys up there too, man. They got enough picks. They had like 6 first-round picks last year, man. Um, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Pat Beverly, they completed a like a 26, 24-point comeback on the Celtics the other day, man. 26-point comeback, and it was wild, man. They did their thing. You didn't hear me mention the Lakers in there. You didn't hear me mention the Mavericks, the Timberwolves, the Pelicans, the Grizzlies. None of them are even in the playoff picture. The Lakers at number 10, 28-28. The Mavericks 26-29, number 11. T-Wolves 25-30 at number 12. And the Pelicans 25-32 at number 13. The Grizzlies 23-34 at number 14. Really interesting, man. It's a real interesting thing, man, because these are some of the teams that are normally in the playoffs, man. The Timberwolves made it last year. The Pelicans made it last year. The Kings got a better record than the Lakers, man. They 30-26. The Lakers 28-28. I don't know how that happens, man. But shout outs to the Kings, man, for making it. for being in the playoff hunt, man. That's what's up. That's what's up for real, man. I really enjoy the fact that y'all boys in the playoff hunt. They call him Bogdanovich. He's nice. He's nice. Y'all check out Bogdanovich. De'Aaron, man. You know De'Aaron, who it's like now the question who should have went, Lonzo or De'Aaron. You know what I'm saying? But you know, De'Aaron is a pretty formidable, high IQ, high motor point guard, man. He's nice. Willie Cauley Stein over there. They got Buddy Hield, man. Buddy Hield, for real. He turning into Indiana Buddy, man. For real, for real. Um, the Kings pretty formidable, like I say. They at the 9 seed, man, so they still have a chance. The Kings got 30 wins. The Trailblazers at number 4 got 33 wins. So it's only 3 wins that separate the 9 seed from the 4 seed. So you know, I had to go through that playoff picture, man, before the NBA standings picture before All-Star break, man. And just talk about a little playoff implications, man. I'ma still I want to go with the Celtics coming out the East, but man, it's gonna be a dogfight, man. Bucks, Raptors, Celtics, Sixers. Then you got the Pacers just in the middle at number 3, man. They gonna be a tough out, man. And then on the West side, man, Warriors, Nuggets, Thunder, Blazers. I like to see LeBron get in there somewhere, but whew, can't wait for them NBA playoffs, baby. It's gonna be a dogfight, man. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. Thanks for tuning in, man. Jam that subscribe button. You know, like the video, leave a comment, tell your friends, man. Holla at Layup Line Sports, and let's get to keep the conversation going, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace.